Ooh, hello there. Good evening. Good morning. What's crack-a-lackin'? Good morning. What the heck am I talking about? Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, I guess. It's 7:45 p.m. in the evening, Los Angeles time. How we doing today? Let's get cracking. We're starting with the full screen today. Starting it different. How do I look? How's my hair? Nice. Looking good, looking good. All right. How we doing today? Let me know in the live chat. Golden Lioness is in the house off the rip. That's what I'm talking about. Finger red number one. I think that was supposed to be like a emoji or something. Oh, the neighbor's screaming. I have noise reducer. Let me know if you heard that background noise. Neighbors got teenage girls. Sometimes they scream. Teenage girls, sometimes they scream for nothing, for nothing. For nothing, 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 for nothing. All right, let's get into it. What's on the agenda? Oh, you know what's there's this pretty cool Qubic video. It's a nice little intro to Qubic. Uh-oh. Did I It's cool. I can find that later. But there we go. Got that page back. Scooby de beep de bop skibboop. Let me go to the Qubic page real quick, just so I can show you. I meant to show it like a few streams ago, but I kept forgetting. It's actually pretty dope. Aside from the voiceover is it's kind of a. Let me turn the volume down on that. How does that sound on the mixer? Start it from the rip. So this is like a nice little synopsis of the whole what the whole Qubic network is. Let me know what you guys think. Oh wait, dang! I almost f that. I almost forgot to share. Bam! Add to the stage. Ooh, let's go. I was like, look at me. Look at me, not the video. All right, check it out. Start over again. My bad, guys. All right, we're stumbling off the block, but we're gonna get it back, guys. We're gonna get this back. And take two, action.
They told me energy was the price you pay. That computation was supposed to be disposable. Burn it, forget it, and move on. Trillions of calculations every second. Enough electricity to power countries, and every hash just disappears.
Every harsh.
I kept asking, what if none of it had to be wasted? So we built something different. A chain where mining isn't just security theater. Where every watt trains a neural network. Where the proof is the work itself. 15 million transactions per second.
Oh.
Verified, 676 validators. No staking, pure computation. 51% of...
Doesn't he sound like Ultron? The guy from Blacklist? I was like, I couldn't put my finger on it. And I'm like, this AI sounds like, what's his name? The actor's name. He was also in The Office for a minute. Oh, I can't disrespect him like that. What's his name? Once I see his name, it's gonna piss me off because it's in there. Oh, so if someone hits me with the live chat before I can look it up, you get a million cubic. Oh, what's his name? Oh, man, guy. Okay, voice of Ultron. James Spader. Aha. Sounds like James Spader. Man, I always forget his name whenever I try to bring him up. All right, anyway. Yeah, narrator sounds like James Spader.
Monero's hash rate ran through us. Now Dogecoin miners are coming. External revenue real value. Underneath all of it, Naraxon, trinary logic, brain-inspired architecture, published, peer-reviewed, open source. It it works.
Oh, okay. Dude, whoever rendered this, whoever prompted this did a very good job.
We call it Qubic.
Right? Not too cheesy. Images were cool. Got the message there. Pretty dope for you cubic nerds. Nerds. All right, what's next on the agenda? I just wanted to intro with that. Oh, dude, I wanted to remind you guys of the business proposal that just went down. So let's get into that real quick. Now that we got that silly little intro out of the way. So this is from Kim's. This is like, I love when this guy talks. This guy's a smooth operator right here. So this is just a chunk of the AMA that happened recently. This is one of the most bullish portions as far as I'm concerned for a number of reasons. And if I took the right notes, I think we'll get into a few of them. So yeah, here's Kim's the the lead of business development for Qubic. So this is from the most recent all hands AMA, ask me anything. Definitely check it out. Check out the AMA, by the way. Yeah, I'll leave the link in the description. I think it might already be in there. If not, I'll try to add it during the stream.
So we have a proposal already approved by listing board, which is the fiat ramp solution that we can buy and sell Qubic with fiat. This one is very interesting proposal in my opinion, and I think the importance of this proposal that we will be able to tap new territories and new countries and new markets that will onboard new users and new holders, which will for sure benefit the project. So anyone with a Q can buy Qubic with their bank account, debit card, credit card, so no exchange needed. It covers about 173 countries. There is about 300 payment channels. As I mentioned, MasterCard, Visa card, Apple Pay, Google Pay, bank transfer benefits, it's all included. It has about 50 plus fiat currencies total supported. The partner is regulated, licensed, and very well established. So this is not just a workaround. No, this is like infrastructure partnership that will enable Qubic for new holders. And what the
So what he's describing right now is apparently a partnership that has recently been developed, and there is a proposal that I will show you guys because I wanted to look into it because at, at first listen it sounded good, and then it was some of it was kind of it wasn't as detailed. So I wanted to look at the proposal, so I went to the proposal. So I'll show you how to do that too, in case you want to do that yourself as well. Because I'm not gonna read it word for word, but yeah, the proposal's awesome. I think the proposal's pretty cool, and hopefully it passes. So far, no one's voted, but yeah, we'll get into the proposal. Maybe some computers will watch this and be like, "Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe we should pass this proposal." Shout out to the computers. All right. So yeah, we'll get into the proposal in just a minute. It's worth getting to the end of the proposal because if you take it at face value, it's pretty bullish near the end. So make sure you stay tuned. Right? I bet you're wondering, who is this partner? Right? That's why you got to stay tuned. Or go watch the AMA on your own and just fast forward it. Or go look at the proposal yourself. Or just, hey, have some fun with Samson. All right. Let's continue. Let's not get off track.
This means for the community. There's no more how do I buy Qubic questions that mods always receive. No more multi steps in exchanges walkthroughs. So you just open the app, you open the website of the partner, and you just swap or you just make the payment.
Ooh, he said swap. He may have had a Freudian slip there. I'm about to do some investigating on Latin American fiat swaps. Uh-oh. Alpha. He says swap. Maybe he just like legitimately slipped. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
With your bank, with your Mastercard or whatever payment you are using. So this is removes barrier and open doors. Second, next slide, please. The This partnership has two aspects. One is the ramp, on and off ramp, and the card merchant payment. So it's a bundle, and for the merchant card payment, it's board approved. This is like very important and it's very interesting because it will give a real world utility for the Qubic. So this is Qubic holder will be able to pay at merchants.
By the way, guys, let me know if there's feedback on the audio. Right now, it's telling me there's none, but let me know if there is. I could fix it. All right, continue.
Physical stores, anywhere that card is accepted, then the merchant will just scan the QR code of the card. Then the conversion will happen
Ooh.
from Qs to the fiat based
Oh,
on the current price or live price.
all right. So he's talking about scanning a QR code. He's kind of giving out. He's kind of giving out little. He's kind of giving out little clues. He's kind of. Well, I'm gonna do some little investigating after this. Now as I'm doing it, as I'm re-listening to it again, I'm like, As you listen to it again, it sinks in and it takes root. You get more and more bullish. Oh, let's catch up with the comments. We gotta get interactive. We're live, baby. We'll do it live. All right. Cubic and chillin'. Milk Money said he's a few minutes late. It's all good. Just make sure catch where you hopped in, and when it's done live, refresh, start from the beginning, and then lap yourself, and then like and comment. Bam. Oh, here's this motherfucker right here. He is always talking some shit, but I love you. He said, "Hey, anime boy." Hell yeah. I want a rundown for beginners of Cubic. You always hop in with like your own, like you're the main guy. Oh man, you're like, my turn. I'm up. Let's do this. Hop into my space. Let's do it. Like, man, chill, man. Just enjoy the show. Add to the show, baby. I love you, Moneyline. Oh man, good to see you, man. He said, I need to DCA tonight. Yeah, buddy. Oh, dude, I gotta find, dude. I keep procrastinating on that USDC in my Coinbase. I finally bought the WP though. Dude, my dumbass. Dude, I'll get back to the AMA. I swear, I didn't forget. Dude, my dumbass. For 2 days I kept trying to swap WP on my phone, And then I'm like, what's going on? Is it my phone? Do I have no rent? Like, what's going on? And then I'm like, oh, I wasn't connecting through like I was trying to connect through my browser instead of directly through the wallet. So I was like, I missed like 20% savings. But anyway, but I digress. Let's catch back up. Dojo's in the house. Dude, we got wrenches on wrenches tonight. All right. Good to see you, my guy. He said, I'm bullish on the proposal. Yeah, man. You see it. Hey, any computers watching, you got the community bullish. You got your boy bullish. Approve this proposal, man. Just yet, we just scratching the surface. We're gonna get into. We're just getting into it. He said, I listened to the AMA twice already. Yo. Yeah, man. You can never get enough of it because you're like, did I miss anything? Like, did I hear that right? He said, I like the reactive replay. Break it on down, says he. What's the scoop de doop? All right, let's get back into it then. Let's get back into it. I'm gonna leave that up there. I like how that looks.
Then the merchant will receive the payment, and you
Let's
just can buy your stuff.
all right. Let's run it back just a little bit, just to refresh. Just like how when you start a new episode, there's a recap.
QR code of the card, then the
Okay.
convert the where that card is accepted. Then the merchant will just scan the QR code of the card. Then the conversion will happen from Qs to the fiat based on the current price or live price. Then the merchant will receive the payment, and you just can buy your Starbucks coffee, or you can buy your new T-shirt. So it's a very interesting partnership. So this card is supported with a 10,000 global brand, with also 20 million merchants accepting this card. So and it's spanned between Latin and Asia. So we are talking about major markets can be unlocked with this kind of partnership. So it's very interesting. And the most important aspect of this partnership is in the next slide, please. Now the marketing exposure and
Whoa.
ecosystem
I
growth. So we are
whoa. I'm sorry.
our
No.
partner has about 4 million users, and the merchant card payment is about 1.8 million user, and we have 20 million real world merchants. So we had discussed with the partner to have a co-marketing campaign together, okay, that we will try to take the maximum advantage of such a campaign. And we are talking about untapped markets like Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, Peru. Uh, we will initiate a zero fee campaign for 60 days with the partner, and this will incentivize people to start buying Qubic through our partner. Also, it will open the visibility for the project in Latin area for different partnerships, developers, outreach. So it's very important that we understand that this is our gate to such a market. In APAC, uh, it has the largest script to user base globally. So our partner has a clear partnership with Alipay, Web Chat Pay, and other rails. So it will help us definitely to have a maximum visibility. Uh, And now this bundle, this two aspects is bundled in, with a 20K integer listing fees. In order to get this benefit, we need to pay 20K listing fees. So the whole proposal that already submitted and it's already live on the on chain is 30K. So 20K for the listing fees and 10K for the marketing campaign that we need to have, because it's a very important aspect in order just to get the maximum benefit of this partnership. Next slide, please, Defi. Yeah.
Sorry, if you see my overreaction in the background, I was doing some quick Google searches in the background. I if I think if I dude, I think I may have guessed who the partner is. Oh man, I don't want to cause too much FOMO though. Oh my god. But the numbers match up and everything he's saying matches. Oh, I should do a members only private private live stream. Oh, that's too that's too that was a legit that was like yeah, whatever gasping and shit I was doing. Whoa. Nah, but that's why I'm like I might be in La La Land cuz I don't want to nah, I don't want to say it on live stream and be like, "Did you hear what he said?" Fucking. And then if I'm wrong, dude, it's a game over. My career's over. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Maybe I'll say it in the Q Alpha chat. You know who you are. You're in the chat. There's like what a few people in there. But it's just an educated guess. I could share the research. Let me know in the live chat. I should share do a YouTube poll in the a live chat poll. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Dude, yeah, I just wanted to explain why I was gasping. It wasn't at what he was saying, just to clarify. I was just in my own universe, like flabbergasted. I'm like, no way, because I didn't want like confirmation bias, so I did another search. I was like, okay, what's this? Just a black and white search, and then it just, oof, oof. I'm gonna tell just a couple people off live. That's what my guess is. If I'm right, dude, because I don't want to be historically wrong, like epically wrong. Damn, but if I'm right though, nah, that cause nah. Chill. Go and play. Run it back just a little bit and action.
We need to have, because it's a very important aspect in
Dude,
order just to get the maximum benefit of this partnership. Next slide, please, Defi. Yeah. So there was
nah,
small,
there's no way.
tiny
There's no
technical
way.
issue with the proposal. Then, because the full name of the proposal didn't go through on the on chain, but this is the proposal is already live, and I am requesting for the community for their support for this proposal, and also for any computers that watching the MA to understand that it's very important proposal for us in the in the situation of the market right now. And it's not like a big budget. It's just I believe it's a small budget that will give us a very big benefit of visibility and marketing. Hopefully it will go through. As soon as if it's approved, then I will move forward to start to lay down the steps and the milestone for this partnership, and the marketing and more information will be shared with the community. Uh, Next slide, please. So, what is next in business development? So, the exchange listing. just to inform the community that we are having a conversation right now with the
Dojo.
exchanges. We are pushing to have a clear path and clear idea about how we were going to have a solid partner with the exchange. And hopefully, with the end of Q3, then we will have some announcement or some clear path to be shared with community. Hopefully next week, Wednesday after Epoch End, then we'll have good news that the
All right, so I just started a poll on YouTube, inspired by Dojo. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. I see a lot of chats in here. Money line. Money line. Money line. Clown City. Turquoise speaker shape. For some reason your emojis aren't showing up right. Said, tell us who the partner is in Korean. Give us a hint, bro. Are you forever not napped? What's this aesthetic? Guys, what's up with the money line? He's always in here being a meaningful feeny to me. All right, what else he has to say? Let's give him a voice. He needs a friend. I'll be your friend, man. You definitely need a friend if you're in here with that energy. You got a friend in me, but don't. You got a friend in me, but don't. Oh, I touched a nerve. Let's see. It's actually it's you who makes it about yourself. Oh shit. This guy's got dude, you need better help. Dude, I wish I was sponsored by BetterHelp. I would give you my promo code BetterHelp. I want to learn Qubic and speak, but it's anime boy feelings and boring talk heads boo. Hey man, I have an agenda. There could be a Q&A after, but as you can see, I got things to do. I don't know what you're on, buddy. Hey, W is in the chat for Moneyline. Big man who won't bring an independent voice up. Cubic cartels. What is, dude? Can someone explain what's going on right now? Oh damn! Anime boy censoring Jews. Oh shit! I'm gonna leave that up there. Nah, I can't leave that up there. Let me see. All right, back to the content. All right, I just felt like you needed to be heard, man. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want you. I don't want you to feel leave the stream feeling ignored. All right, don't feel bad.
the proposal is approved, then we will start to trigger the process to get Qubic listed in the RAM provider partnership and also in the card payment, merchant card payment. Uh,
Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I got disconnected. I hope you guys can hear me. Splat, splat, sploodoo, splaggity down. I hope I wasn't disconnected for which tab was I using? This one? Yeah, that one. Cool. You ain't gonna get me today, tabs. Not today. Yeah, Dojo knows it. Moneyline's wildin'. I mean, right? He's hurt. He's hurt. How's does this I tried to record sounds. Let me see. Let me know how this sounds. That was for Moneyline. If you guys could hear that. Moneyline's wildin'. Moneyline took over this show just like you wanted. I will only call you Anime Boy now. Yes, I love it. You know what I love most about that is that now that integrates Moneyline into the show. Nice. Yes, you made some friends here, Moneyline. You tried to push it. You tried to make enemies, but guess what? Love always conquers. Haha, take that. You learned that, world? Better clip that. Share it. I sure will. I will only see. Ah, damn it. I can't wait to see you call me Anime Boy in the QMine Discord. Oh man, talk about that's the insidest of inside jokes. Jesus, dude, this live stream just got really interactive. Palestine rejected peace. What the hell is going on? Are you drunk? What's happening? Partnership rhymes with uh Schmartnership? uh I don't know. Sorry. Uh, so far this has been the best live chat ever. Like of all I can't wait to rewatch this. Oh man, I wish I was overlaying it. Or anyway, I'm showing what everyone's saying. Oh my god, this is the best. Dude, I'm gonna just overlay it. Fuck it. This is getting too fun. This live chat's too fun. Israel has the right to defend itself. Respect. I'm not even talking about it. You're the one talking about it. What is he talking about, dude? Dojo. Anime boy is confused. And respected anime boy. Oh man, you're a psychopath, man. I'm gonna continue the video now. Uh,
Last but not least is the ecosystem growth partnership. Well, well, we are working with different devs team. Actually, me and Mr. Rose, or for the incubation, and there is also the micropayment layer that we are trying to establish. So we have certain proposal, but we need just to figure out which path exactly. It's going to be RFP, or we will submit CCF proposal. So soon, more information about that to be.
okay, I'll give you guys a hint for my guess. I got a great hint. And I'll do it in let me check the poll. That's what she said on YouTube. Is it 75% voted. Let me see how many people even voted. Let me see. 4 votes. Okay. 3 out of 4. Who said no? Boring. Boring. That's Homer Simpson soundbite. Um I will only call you anime boy now. Dude, that's hilarious. Um Great. Oh man. All right, I got an idea. I'm gonna look up the hint. I'm gonna look up a word. Okay, this word. Okay, here's my hint. For my guess. All right. This is why I was gasping and oohing and on like a little bitch earlier, right? Oh, and if you want me to show you why, I can show you why. I can show you why. Let me leave the tabs open so I don't mess it up. You know, I'm gonna start another poll. Nah, fuck it. First, let me do one thing at a time. All right, this word. Let me Google Translate. Trans. Translate. All right. I hope you guys can't hear it. I don't think you guys can. Hope. I hope I don't spoil it. Let me mute my mic just in case. For the love of God, in the live chat, let me. If I forget to unmute myself, let me know. I'm gonna see it right away because I have the screen right there. I'm J1.
J1, J1,
J1.
J1,
J1. J1.
J1,
J1. J1. All right. J1. Oh, J1. J1.
J1,
J1. J1.
J1,
J1. J1.
J1,
J1.
J1,
J1.
J1.
J1. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm practicing how to say in Korean with the audio. 1 second. J1. 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 J1.
J1,
J1. All right, I think I'm ready. I'm ready, coach. I'm ready, coach. All right. This word, if you translate this word from Korean, it rhymes with that word in English. You got it? I'm not going to repeat that. You're going to just have to run it back. This is going to be the most rewound part of the live stream. You ready? Drum roll, please. J1. J1. J1.
Revealed to the community. And yeah, that's it for the business development. We are ready to push further, even with the market sentiment and the low price and the struggle that the price is having right now. But still, we are knocking on all the doors, trying to find the best deal and the best business case for Qubic to expand. That's it.
Awesome.
This guy's cut straight to business. Boom, that's it. Done. Drops the mic, leaves it all on the floor. That's it. Shit on the floor. What was that song? Oh, on Rick and Morty? Shit on the floor. Yeah. Oh, that episode was so funny. What's the anyway, let me not get sidetracked. Back to the back to the goddamn and back to the show. Oh, I wanted to revisit outsourced computations. Cause that shit was lit, man. There was an aspect of it that I wanted to revisit, and since there are people here watching and interactive, we could talk about some ideas. I had an idea too, but I wanted to flush it out with you guys. Maybe it could be. Maybe we could. The word could travel up. It could be. It could be a thing because it has to do with drones and food delivery. You know what I'm saying? They were talking about bike locks, like an example using bike. Teenage girls, they scream for no reason. They scream. They scream. I hope you don't hear that. Is the noise reducer working? Did you hear loud ass shrieking just a moment ago? Cause I did. That's why I just went like that. In the let me know in the live chat if you heard loud shrieking. If not, I don't have to worry about turning up the noise reducer. That'd be good. Good to know. Anyway, what the hell was I even saying? Uh, yeah, they were talking about a use case involving unlocking a bike, like a rental bike. So I wanted to touch on that. I wanted to go directly to that thing. I think it's in this blog. I should have looked at it. No, was it this one? I think it is. Invocation works. Blah 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 blah. Email timeline. Infrastructure pillars. Did I pass by it? OSC's job is done. No, it was on the one on the 10th. It was on a different one. Uh, 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 it was before that. Yeah, man, they be posting, man. God damn. They be posting. Yeah, I think it's no. That's the same one. Oracle machines does not forget. Orpheus computation. Oh, yeah, it was that one. All right. 3 categories of use cases. All right. Yeah, I was just overlooking it. My bad, guys. Sorry for the delay. I just wanted to start the live stream also. I was like, nah. I was like, now's the time. Oh, shout out to Haribo. It's Qubic and Haribo tonight. And I'm gonna go to the gym after this. So, Shazam. Cheers. Ugh. Oh, what are we saying in the any new comments? Oh yeah. Shit. Before I get into the use cases, you said 3 live viewers. No, I got 41. You tripping? Do you see what I see? Moneylines wants to hate. Nah, son. You don't see what I see. Great video says God bless 6829. Sound cute? Yep, spoken like a true anime boy. Shout out to Moneyline. Milk Money said I heard the shriek. Okay. Take that. Can you guys still hear me? I turned on the noise reducer. Or am I peaking or anything like that? Let me know, guys. Oh, snap. Complete 55. I haven't seen you in like 7 years. What's cracking, big dog? I just cracking, big dog. Good to see you, man. I hope all is well, good sir. All right, let's continue on with the shizzo. All right. Sorry, sometimes I just break out in silliness. All right. 3 categories of use cases emerged from North Space's work with CFB. Cross-chain actions allow a cubic smart a cubic smart contract to trigger transactions on Bitcoin, Ethereum, or other blockchains through a purpose-built processor. Custody transitions become possible where a contract could rotate to the authorized signers on a multi-sig wallet in another chain, and external service integrations open the door to a real-world interactions. A user pays a contract in queue, the contract verifies the payment, and then OC triggers an action like unlocking a bike or releasing escrowed funds. That's crazy. So let's say let's visualize this. Like you're a bike rental startup, right? and you want to use Qubic for your flock of bikes or something, and you're on the city block, and then in these bikes in your system it says send this bike whatever queues. You send the queues to that bike. Then in that smart contract it says, this is me thinking out loud or visualizing out loud this example that they used. So you send those queues to that whatever address to unlock the bike, and in that smart contract it says, okay, this person sent this amount of queues to this wallet, so unlock bike number 32. Bike number 32 gets unlocked. Bam. Right? And you don't need like Visa, MasterCard, all these crazy ass payment rails. You just have direct peer to peer. Like, is that what am I imagining that right? But there are stipulations like if you don't return it, like you keep getting queues deducted, right? In the smart contract, there's like they have it for this amount of time, and if it's not locked back up or in a place, right, a designated spot, then there's a fee every whatever amount of time, right? Does that make sense? Am I thinking is are my out loud thoughts making sense to people? Like that's a pretty crazy use case, like private peer to peer like use case. I don't know. That's worth experimenting. But that got me thinking. Here's my idea. Here's my idea, guys. Um, what if? What if? Because I know there's. Here, let me look this up. I'm not. I don't want to just assume because I see clips and stuff online. What is that? What is that sound that keeps coming? Anyway, um, is aha. So yes, my thoughts were correct. So drone delivery in China is huge, right? And get this. This kind of lines right up. Whatever it's kind of lines. I don't know. It's dude. Sometimes things line up on accident, and it's just right. So food delivery, drone delivery is big in China, right? We're about to go hard in China with like the payment rails and marketing. So slow and steady over time, right? I feel like like with that bike lock situation, I feel like you can do that with like you can apply that technology with drone delivery. Like send this cues here, this drone triggers this drone to deliver this here. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Anywho, blockchain bridges stand out as a near-term application. Current Qubic bridges depend on middleware that constantly monitors the tick chain. With OC, a smart contract could push instructions to the other chain directly, eliminating the need for an always-on listener and reducing reliance on third-party middleware. Reducing reliance on third-party middleware, yes, that the users can't easily audit. It's just direct goodness. That's awesome. I don't know. I don't know if what I'm saying didn't make sense. Somebody tell me. Like, am I missing a step? But that sounds like a pretty crazy use case. And there's probably infinitely more if you talk to like your high level, your Claude bot or something. One design constraint worth noting. This is pretty interesting for the tech people. If you're a builder and watching this, because all 676 computers, which are the validators on the network, right, the ones contributing the most compute, the most efficient compute to the network, forward the authorized bundle to the processors. The receiving system must handle deduplication. A single instruction from Qubic arrives as 676 identical requests. Yeah, so it's like if that bike was gonna get unlocked, it sees 676 signals unlock this bike, but it's not 676 bike unlocks. You know what I mean? It's just one. So whoever's writing the system has to like account for that. if that makes sense, or if I'm right in that example. Yeah, so there's that. I wanted to just touch on that. I thought that was interesting. And maybe, hey, food delivery is big in China. Shout out to Kim's. Let them know. China, China, China. China, China, China. All right, what else we talking about? What else we talking about? Oh, Devon NRG's in a house. He said, he reminds me of JP from Grandma's Boy. Which one's JP? Is that the bronze dude? Let me see, JP from Grandma's Boy. Or is that, what's his name? Nick Swartzen. Damn, Google's crazy. Oh, no, it's definitely not the robot guy. Oh, dude, that dude is hilarious. Everything he did in that movie was hilarious. Dude, Grandma's Boy is hilarious. This is JP from Grandma's Boy, if nobody knows. Ah, dude, I would play a clip, but I don't want to get like copyright, whatever, restricted. I keep getting those, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna be a good boy, YouTube. Or actually, sometimes I won't if I don't feel like it. I'll just clip it later. Anywho, that's hella funny. I'm like, who's JP from Grandma's Boy? Robot voices. Devon NRG's in the house. I gotta get one more bright ass light right here. I look like Wesley Snipes right now. I do have one bright light right in my face, but I guess it's not bright enough. Said adios, turd nuggets. Oh, bye bye, big dog. Damn rude. Adios, turd nuggets. So guys, J1. J1. That's your Korean hint for who I think the fiat. Man, do you guys still hear the shrieking through the noise reducer? Let me know. There was more shrieking. Girls shriek for no reason. All right. What else are we talking about? What's in the title? Oh, Michael Saylor is a liar. Hey, Michael Saylor. Let me close some tabs so I can save up some bandwidth. Save up some bandwidth. Oh, you know what? I didn't go through the proposal. No, I didn't go through the proposal, dude. I was teasing. I was edging you guys. Uh-huh. So check out this proposal. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. So this part kind of gonna be redundant. He kind of went through this while we were talking. So he already talked about this, but check this out. Chinese version. Oh, the Chinese version. I wonder why, guys. J1. That's your hint. Oh my God in heaven. So check out the last part. This is why I wanted you to stick around to the end. Um, where is it at? A note on the partner identity. So throughout my first time hearing it and reading, I'm reading, I'm like, this is kind of vague. They're like the partner, the partner, the partner. I'm like, why don't they say who it is? And then finally, I got to this part, and I was like, a note on partner identity. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm glad I read the whole way through. Otherwise, I would have just been like, that was awfully vague, you know? All right, so the partner's name is not disclosed in this public proposal. All right, take note, guys. Take note. Let me zoom in because I know the font's kind of small. In case you're on the television or your phone. All right, this is deliberate in Qubic's interest, not a transparency failure. All right, take note, people, ladies and gentlemen. The commercial agreement includes a coordinated announcement clause. Qubic and the partner publish simultaneously. A one-sided disclosure here would convert a dual audience launch into a quiet infrastructure update. Right? That would be like just an AMA update, right? You want this to be a big presence. You need that. You need that. You need that John to be trending. You feel me? Dude, I already if my guess is if my guess is right, dude, J1, if I'm right, dude, I hope I'm not right. No, dude, that's too crazy. Nah, I don't think I'm right. Because of the price. Nah, maybe it is. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just talking too much. Anyway, all right. The commercial agreement includes a coordinated announcement clause. Blah 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 blah. Disclosure here would convert blah 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 into an infrastructure update. We just said that. All right. Eliminating the market visibility that justifies the 10K marketing allocation. This approach is standard practice in partnership agreements of the scale across both traditional finance and crypto. Right? This is normal. NDAs. Hush, hush, hush. Keep your cool, people. Dude, I would suck. Did you guys see me? Do you guys see? Do you guys want to know? I'll give you a hint. Oh god. But if you do a Google search based on the stats he was telling you about the partnership, if you just reverse engineer it, you're just like, what? That's too obvious. You're saying you just gave it away. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just being silly. I'm just being silly. Anyway, projects regularly receive board or community approval for project code name proposals without counterparty disclosure. Wait, what did you just say? Projects regularly receive board or community approval for project blank proposals without counterparty disclosure. Okay. For computers who require full partner details before voting, any computer may request a private briefing DM Kims. Oh, so you're gonna have to probably do some NDA, official NDA type shit. But I think I did some. I don't know if my silly ass can Google search it. I better be wrong, dude. Cause who else has those stats that he was talking about? I think he must have deliberately did that to cause FOMO. I'm just thinking out loud. Nah, that's crazy, man. Okay, dude. Do I have to buy more right now? I should not have gone. Man, I'm at the bottom. Okay, I'm getting rid of that USDC tonight. I'm getting at least how much will that get me? It'll give me at least 80 to 90 mil. Dude, that 40 I think I have 45 bucks in USDC. Dude. Anyway, computers, DM Kims if you want to know. Dude, I'm for this proposal. All right, nothing is hidden. This sequencing is deliberate and commercially justified. Integration fee 20K. Marketing activation 10K. Total 30K. Full partnership package. 60-day. Ooh, 2 months honor at fee campaign subsidy. Co-promoted with partner launch. Ooh, Latin America community activation. Mm, benchmark industry. So pretty much look Moonpay 15 to 50K. Transact. They have all other fees. Custom. Blah 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 blah. Governance, due diligence, approval, complete partner documentation held by the business development team and available to any computer privately. Contract payment, integration fee 20K transferred to a partner upon contract signing, triggered immediately following CCF approval. Oof, this is big. This is big, guys. Marketing and fund management. I wonder if they're paying in Qubic or cash. No, it would make more sense to be paying in Qubic if they're marketing it. I don't know. That's just my thought. I don't know. Cause then, yeah, if they wanted, they could. I don't know. I don't know. It's none of my business how they're gonna do it. But yeah, marketing fund management. Da da da. 10K managed by marketing team. Campaign spending reported publicly post launch with full transaction evidence. Yeah, so marketing fund management 10K. And I'm pretty sure that's all gonna be what's the word I'm looking for? Denounced in queues. That's my assumption. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody who knows better. Yeah. So reporting full partnership details, partner name, and integration documentation published publicly at the coordinated announcement date. No later than 30 days post CCF approval. Oh, so if this gets approved by the next epoch, we'll know all this stuff within 30 days. So we have, dude, there's gonna be, okay, you heard it, Alpha, there's gonna be a buy the rumor pump. I mean, that should be obvious, and it's dirt cheap right now. Oh my god, I should do. I'm not gonna do it midstream because that'll just be too distracting. I'll do both. Both things will be shitty. The stream and the buy will be shitty. I'll do the stream first, and I'll buy later. I just got too excited. I'm too excited for the news. Live alpha, live excitement. But where else do you get that shit? Where else do you get that shit? Nowhere, bitch. Nowhere, nowhere, nowhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you get that shit? Yeah, yeah. You said, huh? Hold on. Oops. Let me know if I'm too loud. Um, you said Kraken. Hey, I said it in Korean. Take this word I'm saying, J1. The English word pronounce. You said voted was yes. Say it in, or I'll tell you in Q Alpha. I don't want to. I don't want to say it out here. You could spread the word if you want. You know, I'll just do it on. No, but my guess is too crazy because those numbers seem too. No, it's not. I don't think it's Kraken. Bigger. All right, look up the. All right, let's do it together. This is why. All right, I'm not just guessing. This is an educated guess. Okay, I'm gonna show you why. This is why I think. All right, and then we'll get to Michael Saylor's dumbass because he said you gasped like my aunt watching her novellas. That's funny. I was realizing like as I was gasping, I'm like, oh, I'm gasping while this dude man is talking about. And like these guys think I'm crazy right now, probably. Oh man, payment from mining profits. Wait, what I miss? What you talking about, Willis? Payment from mining profits. Payment from mining profits. Huh? Tell me what. I'm missing the context from that. I'm sorry, Milk Money. Payment from mining profits. I must have forgot what we were talking about. So watch. Let me see if I can rewind the AMA. This is why I got so excited. Watch, 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 watch. But the numbers seem crazy. That's why I'm like, are they gonna pay them in Qubic? So this is just my goofy ass Google searching. Dude, where the hell was I? Where's the AMA I was just watching? No, it wasn't that one. Was it that one? No, it was on. Was it this one? No, it wasn't that. What the hell's going on right now? Dude, did I just did I just Oh yeah, it was this dude. I'm so stupid. It was this morning. Why didn't I go to the first one? With my dumbass.
Near California. Also,
Pipe drive, CRM. Now we have
Let me go to the post so I don't lose the actual. All right, cool.
pipe drive.
Let me mute this real quick. All right, this is why I got so let's go to the numbers just so I don't lose you guys. The numbers that he himself was saying. All right, I wasn't making this up. Okay, so first, before he even said this, right? All right, I'm gonna play this out. I'm gonna play this out in how it happened in real time. Okay, this is how it happened. I love this. It's an interactive live stream. If you're okay with me doing this, let me know in the live chat. Okay, let me see.
And be unlocked with this kind of partnership.
Oops.
So it's very interesting. And the most important aspect of this partnership is in the next slide, please.
All right, so I couldn't find the first part, but I don't want to like spend too much time looking. But he mentioned this payment processor, right, with the card and everything, right? They do Latin America and China, or not China, Asia. Damn, I just anyway, Asia. All right, I just gave away my hint, dude. Latin America and Asia. So I said, so I just Googled. I'm like, I was just Google searching in the background because he said over 20 million merchants. So I'm like, dude, there's not many. Like a small company. That's not a that's so there's only a few. There's gonna be a handful, if that, of companies that do that. So, quick, simple Google search, right? I'm gonna show you what I just Google search, right? Latin America. Just I was on some caveman shit. Latin American crypto fiat on off ramp with over 20 merchants with card, right? I didn't even mention like Asia or anything, right? Said platforms like Binance and Moonpay via on off ramps in Latin America, over 20 million merchants, right? Binance Pay, over 20 million participating merchants globally. Whoops. Whoops. He said that himself, over 20 million merchants. So that lined up. I was like, Binance Pay, and they have a Binance card issued in regions like Brazil, acts like a standard debit card, automatically converting crypto such as USDC, BTC, fiat, and more than 90 million establishments on off ramp, integrated directly into local Latin American payment rails, enabling fast P2P and bank transfers. Right, so that was the first gasp, right? If you want to run it back, right? That was the first gasp. I was like, no mama's way. That's why I was like, nah, that's too crazy. That's cool. I was like, coincidence. Three things lined up. Whoops, coincidence. I'm like, nah, right? Confirmation bias, right? I'm like, bullshit, right? No way, I'm crazy, right? Because even me, I'm doubting myself at this moment. Then he starts talking about this stuff.
Now the marketing exposure and ecosystem growth. So our partner has about 4 million users, uh, and the merchant card payment is about 1.8 million user, and we have 20 million real world merchants. So we had discussed with the partner to have
All right, you heard that, right?
co-marketing campaign together.
1.81 million users. That's a very specific. That's a very specific number, right? That's awfully specific. If I'm wrong, let me know in the chat, okay? All right. Are you guys still with me? Let me know in the chat if you're still with me. If I should keep going. This is why I was gasping like Dojo's aunties watching novellas. Let me see. Oh, Jesus have mercy, Christ. Okay. Sorry, I just Googled something else just to confirm something, and I was right. All right. So you heard that 1.81. All right. So silly me. Um, I just did another quick Google search, another caveman Google search, right? Dun, 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 dun. Oopsie. Sorry, my bad. Go back there. All right. So share this one. Bada bing. All right. What crypto on off ramp company has 1.81 million merchant payment users? You know, APAC, right? I didn't even say serves APAC. I just added APAC in there. And if you guys don't know what is APAC, I just wanted to pull this up for you guys, just so you guys know. I'm not pulling this out of my bing bong. APAC is an acronym for Asia Pacific. It refers to the geographic region and economic region of the world in or near the Western Pacific Ocean. All right, go back here. Switch to tab. Sorry, playing tab musical chairs. The company that fits this description is Binance, which supports millions of active users and merchants through its native crypto off-ramp payment gateway, Binance Pay. Whoops! Known as a mass hub for digital asset commerce, Asia Pacific region, it provides comprehensive consumer to merchant and business to business transaction settlement solutions. So yeah, that was just that. That's just a guess. That's why I was gasping. That's I'm like, no, I'm not. So just for the record, I think I'm wrong, but that's why I was gasping. Right? You guys asked, so I just answered. I'm not saying that's what it is. Right? I don't want somebody to come back and be like, oh, Samson said it's Binance, but that's just what some Google be hallucinating. It's just AI. We don't know. NDAs, guys. But buy the rumor pump is coming regardless of what I think. That's for sure. So there's that. That's why I was gasping like a tia watching her novelas. Anime boy watching his anime. Am I right, Moneyline? I think Moneyline dipped. I hope I didn't hurt his feelings. I'm gonna come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. Oh, dude, that meme is so crazy. Maybe I'm just guessing. It said Moneyline, where you at? Are you not entertained with this alpha? Dude, he's not here for alpha. He wants friendship. But here's what it is. Here's what it is. He wants friendship. He wants attention first. Attention. But what he doesn't realize he needs is friendship, right? And when love met his hatred, it made him so uncomfortable. He didn't know what to do. He couldn't face it. He couldn't face himself, so he left. Unless he's still here, loving in silence. Who knows? But I still offer you my friendship, sir. You don't have to come in here making this stream about you. You know about Qubic. You've been here long. You don't be paying attention. Well, you can watch the videos. Watch the restreams. Watch the restreams, man. Or at the end of the stream, we could hit some Q&A or DM me if you're curious about Qubic. But don't be on the stream talking some bullshills, Nit. You feel me? With all due respect. This is my show, buddy. Not to big dog you or nothing. But you can't come in here talking about this, talk about that. If I agree, I agree. If I don't, you gotta accept it. And move on. Alright, let's talk about Michael Saylor's lion ass. Let's talk, and I'm not talking about raw lion. I'm talking about lion like, oh no, I didn't eat that cookie. Like that kind of lion. Lion like Epstein files, that hoax, that whole thing was a hoax. Like that kind of lying. Oh, we're working out a deal. Oh, he's real injured. Like that kind of lying. Nah. Anyway, let's not make this stream go crazy. Let's not get too off track. Let's take a look at Michael Saylor's lioness. Let me close my tab so I don't confuse myself. Confuse myself. And yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, yes, and yes. Oh damn! I closed the tab I shouldn't have closed. I think I bookmarked the things anyway. Let me see. Let me see here. Oh yeah, perfect. They're right in order too. All right, so let's take a look at Michael Saylor lying in real time. I hope this isn't too loud. Sometimes.
$100 billion.
Of course, we sell the Bitcoin if we have to. Saylor isn't confused. The trolls are. Never sell your Bitcoin with advice for individuals, not a suicidal pact for $100 billion company. Shut up, stupid. Dude, he has such crazy fluffer accounts. I don't know if they're real people or bots or somebody paid to just be on his nutsack. How can you repost this with that kind of energy? All right, let's check out this lying sack of orange turd on a stick, man. Look how his legs are crossed and gibbity gabbity squiggly squab. Lying. Look at his body language as he lies through his teeth.
And I refused to do it because a troll on Twitter said, hey, you said never sell your Bitcoin. Like, okay, fine, I'll destroy $100 billion company so that I don't sell my Bitcoin. You know? Well, the point is, I said to...
Right, I'm with him up till that point. I'm with him. But here's where he screws up. He follows up with just an egregious lie. This is what career con artists do. They just lie when they don't have to. Right? That's what they just lie when they don't have to. It's like, it's compulsive. Like, I'm being genuine here. This isn't just like me like hating or something. Like, seriously, this is a serious analysis as a human being. Look at him. He's a liar. I'm gonna show you right here and now. He's lying to you.
By the way, I said to you, never sell your Bitcoin. I never said that the company wouldn't sell his Bitcoin. And anybody that's been listening to our earnings calls or reading our disclosures or has half a brain knows for the last 5 years, we've been very clear that of course we sell the Bitcoin if we have to, and I refuse to do it. I never said that the company wouldn't sell his Bitcoin. I never said that the company wouldn't sell his Bitcoin.
Oh, don't do that.
I never said that the company wouldn't sell his Bitcoin. And anybody that's been listening to our...
Okay. So you heard that right. We got that loud and clear. We said you never sell your Bitcoin. We never said skibbity bobbity bibbity bob Bitcoin. We never said skibbity bobbity bibbity bob Bitcoin. You heard that right? I promise not to sell Bitcoin, Michael Saylor. Oh, that might be actual fraud right there. Yes, CoffeeZilla, come get his ass.
Promise not to sell the...
This isn't AI. If this is AI, somebody come get me, and I won't stream for another day and a half.
And I promise not to sell the Bitcoin. And so we're in the business of not selling Bitcoin. We got very good at it. We have a PhD in hodling, you know? And I promise not to sell the Bitcoin. And so we're in the business of not selling Bitcoin. We got very good at it. We have a PhD in hodling.
This is him giving a keynote speech about his... Okay, allow me to correct myself. Let me recant my previous statements. It's not a Ponzi. It's got Ponzi-like mechanisms, right? I'm officially recanting my Ponzi statement. But just because something is not a Ponzi does not mean it won't go bust. This is the ugliest business you'll ever come across. Strategy, or formerly MicroStrategy, it was a software as a service company that barely makes money. It's a failed software company. Its last bet was on Bitcoin, and they got lucky. They rode Bitcoin's coattail into relevance, and they're gonna ride it into death too, because they were gonna die anyway. He's got nothing to lose. He's already died. That's why he can sit there with his stupid, goofy, fraudulent face. And he is a fraud. I have a whole almost a 20-minute video about it. Everything he's done in the past with the SEC, how he screwed over his company during the .com. This guy is a fraud and a liar. Comfortable as hell lying to your face. He's lying to you. Sure, he's not running a Ponzi scheme, right? But he's a liar and a fraud. Maybe he'll go to prison. Maybe he'll settle. Maybe he'll get sued. Who knows? But people are going to once the seams start to pop, dude. There are going to be so many people dissecting the content and the class. Once there's a lawyer who could like seam together some sort of evidence, dude, the class action lawsuits are gonna line up, dude. And then he's gonna have to pay his lawyer fees. It's gonna unwind so horribly. I'm not wishing it, but I mean, that's the beauty of imagination, and you can just kind of see things and play out, and maybe get ahead of it, right? If you see clouds coming, right? If you notice the day was hot and a bunch of clouds just came in and it looks like it's gonna rain, right? Usually you might keep your car windows cracked for some air, right? If you see something's gonna if you see some like you know what, I think it's gonna rain. You close the windows, right? If you see a big financial catastrophe about to happen, what do? You prepare. Here's another part. Yo, check this out. I also did a video on it too. Here's another instance of this man. He tried to kind of use a little kind of cover his tracks here by not. Here, watch. Yo, let me just play it. This is me. This is me watching me watching Michael Saylor.
Bitcoin not going to be selling. We're going to be buying Bitcoin.
Talking about never selling his Bitcoin.
I expect we'll be buying Bitcoin. Not going to be selling. We're going to be buying Bitcoin.
Uh-oh. Am I lagging up? Am I lagging up? Sorry, guys.
I expect we'll be buying Bitcoin every quarter forever.
Just so we all understand, what is the price at which this story gets much more complicated for you and therefore the rest of the Bitcoin community? I think there's a sense that given how large a player you are, if the price of Bitcoin were to fall to a place and continue to stay there for 2.5 years from now, and you were forced into a selling position, that unto itself could create a cascading problem.
Andrew, if Bitcoin falls 90% for the next 4 years, we'll refinance the debt.
Refinance where, Michael?
We'll just roll it forward. I mean, again.
But you think banks would lend to you at that point?
Yeah, because.
Yeah. Yeah, because let's see what is he gonna say? What is he gonna say?
The volatility of Bitcoin is such that there's always going to be value. Look, you're at 68,000 right now. Literally has to fall to 8,000, then we just refinance the debt. If you think it's going to zero, then we'll deal with that. But I don't think it's going to zero, and I don't think it's going to 8,000 either.
All right, so that's that, dude. Is it just me, dude? Is there anyone else in the chat who's had just enough of this guy, dude? Me and my family are gonna go to this place, dude. It opens a day before my birthday. Dude, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pizzeria, dude. In Los Angeles. You guys have no idea how much I love the Ninja Turtles. And my son loves the Ninja Turtles so much. And I didn't even like force him into it. I have like Ninja Turtle art and stuff. And I showed him Ninja Turtles once. And he just like loved it. And now he loves it so much. And then he has like Ninja Turtle shoes. He's like, Papa, look, I wore Ninja Turtles for you. And I'm like, oh, and like I never told him like to get Ninja Turtle. Like he just naturally loves Ninja Turtles. And dude, my walls are green, and I have blue like trim in my room for Leonardo. Dude, I love Ninja Turtles. I freaking love the Ninja Turtles. Anime boy is at it again. Yo, we're probably not gonna go opening day. They open on the 20th of this month. It's gonna be way too lit. It's gonna be way too lit. We're gonna go with like probably one of my son's friends from his His school, she likes Ninja Turtles too. She's she is Donatello because she likes like pink and purple. So we call her Donatello. And my son is Raphael because he loves Raphael. Because he's strong. I'm strong like Raphael. Yeah. I always tell my son, you're strong. I'm strong. Whenever he gets hurt, he's like, I'm gonna be okay because I'm strong. Yes, it worked. It worked. The other day, I have like elite rings on my bars over there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Can you guys see it? Let me see. Let me if you guys can see the little rings in the background on the right there. I have them. My son was hanging from them. He was like, "Look, Papa, I'm strong like this. When I'm strong, I don't get hurt." And he was hanging from the rings with his knees up to his waist. His knees were up 90 degrees. And he was just hanging. I'm like, my son is so lit. He's only 4 years old. Dude, I love that guy. Samception, yup. Get him while I get him while they're hot. He's like, look, Papa, when I'm like this, I'm strong. I don't get hurt when I'm strong. Like, anime boys at it again. Shout out to Moneyline. Low key, he added a whole lot to the stream. How long we been going? Hour 30? Not bad. All right, let's see how good this noise reducer is. There's there's a trash can going by. So let me know if you guys hear it. Ooh, Akatsuki protecting Naruto and Sasuke. Was Itachi really stronger than Obito? Oh, speaking of anime nerd, dude. Oh, dude, I did a whole bit on this the other day. I'm not gonna do it again. This was one of my favorite fights in the whole series. Dude, my first time watching this fight, I was shook, man. Killer B is the shills knit. What is this? No, no, mamas. What happened? What just happened? Hey, Dojo. Hey, this one goes out to Dojo. This ain't AI. It. No, okay, that's enough of that. The intro was what got me. That shit was lit. That was crazy. Let me hear it again. He's that was crazy. I would have said, where's your papers, buddy?" Dude, that's lit. Hell yeah. Good for him. Uh, At the end, both proposals passed. Oh yeah, shout out to the science team. Both their proposals passed. Good for them. There's a lot of qubit going out from the CCF. Dude, you computers out there, do the right thing. If you're watching, I know Echo watches the stream sometimes. Echo, spread the word. If you see what I'm saying, spread the word. If you don't see what I'm saying, you don't have to spread the word. It's all good. Oh, Come From Beyond was spitting bars. I'm surprised I didn't talk about that earlier. Maybe next live stream? Maybe I will talk about that. I saw some crazy posts. Dude, he's talking like eight. We figured out AGI already. It's a very good Thursday. I got a new toy. Looking forward to deploying it on the Qubic network. Oh, I wonder if he reached 0. Oh. If you know, you know. Dojo, you know what I'm talking about? If you're in the Discord, damn. I wonder if he got that Anna thing to reach 0. You know what? Let's check out the Discord real quick. Huh. I wonder. That's crazy as hell. Huh. Yeah, this will be good for all the people who are banned in the Discord too. Shout out to all my banned Qubic nerds. Watch your mouths. Damn. Share this to the banned people. Tell them to subscribe. Let me see. I'll share the tab once. Actually, no, I'll share it now. I just didn't want to accidentally dock something. Where is the here? It is price discussion. Coinbase says that over 3 million agent transactions. Generating over 1 million in income. Damn. 3:14 p.m. See, I was still at work. Sellers are getting exhausted. The sellers. Damn, that look from David Goggins. Boss, I think we deserve Max Payne. Delay Garth another year. Okay, let's scroll up a little more. What do you say? Great, we need such people for our entertainment. Dude, ooh, Slur Dured himself. I'm sure I'm alive and okay. Wait, what happened? Damn, CFB. We remember that 300B what 450 a few months ago. Dude, Slur bored himself. I'm sure. Trophy, dude. Sergey is hilarious. Sometimes he's corny. Sometimes he's actually pretty funny. Miners are flying by, dude. Let's scroll up a little bit more. I don't want to read backwards. I won't. We got this info running. What's Misfit Company talking about? Oh, 21,000. Oh, he's pretty low. Still my first run. Can't stop it. No longer needed. Oh. 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 I won't reach it won't reach 0. Oh. Never mind. Thought wrong. It won't. We got this info from running it. Wah. That's a perfect response. Okay. So he said it won't reach 0, so maybe I was wrong initially. So let's catch up. Maybe it will reach 0. Currently verified by for interpolation only. Hmm. You know me. The word of the day is, you guys remember this, there might be a giveaway, alpha, involving this word, interpolation. Interpolation, hey, if I see a word that I'm not going to pretend I know what it means. Interpolation is a mathematical and statistical method used to estimate an unknown value that falls between known data points. Oh, because they got to, okay, revert the things back with the trinary goodness. All right, it acts like as a bridge to fill in data gaps, generate smooth curves, and estimate missing information within a defined range. Because interpolation has different specific meanings depending on the context, here is how it's used across values. Okay, let's not get too nerdy. Is there another programming and code? Ooh, in computing, interpolation allows for dynamic value replacement. JavaScript template literal string interpolation allows programmers to insert variables directly into strings. Software frameworks often use interpolation to dynamically display changing data on your screen. Software frameworks often use interpolation to dynamically display changing data on your screen. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. reach 0. It would if offer was 10 billion instead of 1 billion. If Agarth made a breakthrough already, what is it we expect by 2027? Yeah, that's what I was saying this morning. Okay, every theory needs to pass a practical test. Interesting. Understood. So currently still theory, hope passes. Hey, the theory of relativity was a theory and it's holds up till today. Dude, Einstein was a mother effort. Dude, CFB might be the crypto Einstein, man. He keeps just coming up with thing after thing after thing. This is the next thing. It might be the last thing we ever need. Like it might be the relativity of compute, you know? This is crazy to be a witness to in real time. You're welcome whoever makes a documentary of this 20 years from now. You remain because of risk or because of reward. Ooh. For me, it's both, baby. Currently issue, you have blah, 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 miners deserting, blah, 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 blah. But let's see what he says. We make it remain buried. Another price guy. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so. Best decision ever, TBH. Put all these. Whoa! What did you just say? You can you can praise yourself as much as you want, but the fact is simple: only holders earn life-changing fortune. Troll face, though. Why you gotta go and do that, love? Huh? Hey, why you gotta go and do that? I'm gonna go ahead and 100 that one. Why you gotta go and do that, love? Huh? Hey. Hey, it pays to be in the Discord, guys. Shout out to all my band members. Retrospective wisdom, my misconcession. Useless name, blah 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 blah. Okay, any more useful information in here? Try tab. What? All right, back to the jump to present. All right, no more CFB. So, and I'm mining other coins to buy Qubic, and it becomes legendary. Blah blah blah. Not asking to pump price, and I will pump it more efficiently. Whoa, what? What can I do to help mine? By the way, if you're new here, Come From Beyond is the founder of Qubic. My entire watch list is green, other than us and Tron to balance this. Yikes. What? That can't be a recent picture. Otherwise, I'd be dead. Because I'd have a heart attack because I didn't DCA yet. That price at 5024. All right, I think that's about it with that. Let's check out the Qmine Discord while we're. Oh, dude, I'm such an idiot. I was sharing the tab, but I wasn't. The StreamYard wasn't sharing the thing. Oh, I'm such an idiot, dude. Oh, I was all in there, dude. It said sharing tab, but on StreamYard it wasn't. Ugh, I'm such a dummy. That was like a good 10 minutes of you looking at my stupid face rambling. It said I'll do my part and tag ban people. Oh no 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 no! I don't know. No no. I guess. Ugh. I just don't want. I don't want anything to do with that. Gives me shiver me timbers. It's like Voldemort. No, it's like I don't know what it's like. It's like ooh 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 ooh. Oh, speaking of. Oh no, never mind. Oh, what's going on here? Expecting. We are. Ooh, Doge bonus. Nice. Doge bonus meals are time together by back from. Oh, 4 billion. Oh, oh, that's bullish. So we're mining this token called Pearl right now with our GPUs, which is pretty interesting. Damn, my bad about the tab sharing. Oh, cause I had clicked share. So now there's another layer. I gotta go back to the StreamYard if I'm going full screen. All right, cause I don't full screen a lot. All right, I'm not used to that. Pearl token. It's a GPU mined coin. No, that's not it. That has to be it. 51 cents. That's gotta be it. Wow, fully diluted value. Oh, it's not diluted at all. Let's share that one then. I think this is the right one. I hope it is. Let me make sure. Yeah, Pearl AI. Let me see. Let me check the X. I think my audio might be screwed up. Let me try it again. Let me try to reconnect. Sorry, I had to reconnect. I think my audio was bugging. Bugging. Oh, and I'm streaming in 720p. So I hope you can see my no sleep bags in this mug. All right, how's my audio? Let me know if it's choppy. How is my audio? Bam. All right, cool. Yeah, so Pearl, we're mining Pearl, which is a GPU coin. I think this is the right one. Followed by, yeah, it must be. It's followed by a bunch of Qubic people. Pearl is a mathematical breakthrough that redefines the unit economics of AI. Bootstrap 2-for-1 Pearl kernel. Huh, interesting. There was some alpha on this, but I don't have money to fucking buy any coins. But guess what? I'm getting some via Qubic. So the upside, damn, but I feel like the upside potential is pretty crazy with Pearl. Because it's not diluted at all yet. It's 51 cents. That's pretty crazy. Hopefully, if Qubic runs up, I could put some of that into Pearl. If that doesn't, Pearl might have a slow, a light coupling with Qubic because we're mining it on Qmine. But we'll see. So we're mining this coin, by the way. So just so you guys are familiar, that's what they're talking about in the Discord. All right, so this was earlier this morning. Echo said, which is the founder of Qmine. Hallelujah, he's a good guy. He supports the channel as well. All right, in total, we now have 3.1 billion Qs ready for tomorrow's distributions. Damn, that's crazy. So that's after the buyback and burn thingy. That's been crazy. Dude, wait until MLM is a hit. Dude, we're gonna have like, and then WP. Oh my god, dude. And I think WP is gonna rival Qmine. No, I don't know if rival. If not rival, then at least be right behind Qmine as far as revenue. And do you know what that means? Not only for like your passive income, but for your WP flip and your cubic bags. Like the price of WP right now, dude, I was so annoyed with my boom remote. I couldn't. Anyway, dude, the price of WP it's more than double the what's it called pre-sale, but it's still so cheap right now. This is like the prices of QAnon where I was like, I wish I bought more at 1,000. So I'm like, let me put another 100 mil into WP real quick. Damn, so we have 3 billion. So with this math, it's 3-to-1 ratio. And then check this out. If we get the Doge payments on time, we have a 4 billion Q distribution. 4-to-1. That means if you hold 100,000 cubic, or I'm sorry, cubic. If you hold 100,000 Qmine in your wallet, you automatically get, if it's for the 4-to-1 payment, 400,000 cubic sent to your wallet. That is the power of Qmine. Or if you have 100,000 Qmine, if we don't get the Dogecoin, you get 317,000 cubic sent to your wallet passively. That's if you have only 100,000 Qmine. You could have got 100,000 Qmine for 28 million cubic. I think 10 months ago. I think that same. It's worth. I think it's worth 280. No, it's 480 million. Hold on, what's the price right now of Qmine? Let's go to Cubic Trade right now. Since we're talking about that shilsnit, since we're talking about the money bags, let's extend this stream. What day is this? Thursday night. Let's get cracking. Oh, look at that. We're pumping. And look, WP was pumping. I'm so annoyed that I couldn't connect my wallet. I'm such a dumbass. It was like 9:40 yesterday. And I got some at like 10:20 something. Not bad. It's going up still. I'm glad I got some. Get it on QSwap. Avoid this order book. Oh, look at this cheapskate. Nah. You missed it. You're not getting it for less than 1,000 if I didn't. Do not sell for less than 1,000. It's official. You missed the boat. If you're buying it at less than 1,000, no. We're not having that. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold it. Forget these cheapskates down here. Nah. We're not having that. It's WP. How do you? Gang, bitch. gang. Am I still? Oh yeah, we're here. Oh wait, oh damn, we have a good amount of people in here. I see 79 on the lot on the StreamYard. According to the StreamYard. Damn. So WP is up. Okay, so the price of Qmine. Look at that. Qmine is, dude, this is the most beautiful chart in all of Qubic. It's gonna continue to go up. 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 Dude, look at it. We got down over here. You are here. Oh my god. You are here. Oh, and we went wow. Wow, dude, the new floor, dude, the new floor. The new floor, the new floor, the new floor. Dude, it's gonna be by probably this time next year, it'll be 10K. At the very least, it has to be 10K by this time next year. If it's not 10K, then the price of Qubic will have to be up to kind of offset. You know what I mean? So that if that makes sense. If that makes sense. So anyway, the price of Qmine is 40, or say let's round up to 4,700, right? Let's do some quick maps. Quick maps, just to remind the audience. quick. Oh, not the camera. Oops, I put camera instead of calculator. My bad. Calculator. So 4,700 times 100,000. Oh my God, that's 470 million cubic. Eh, dude. Right at the current price, that's no, that's from yeah, that's from 280. That's not even the bottom. The bottom was 250. So my first was at like 270. But let's do the bottom at 250. Oh, dude. So 100,000. So let's see at the bottom. So let's call it 25 million. So right now, so it's 47. Oh my God. That's even crazier X's. Let's do the from the bottom numbers. So 470 million divided by 25 million. So 25 million would have got you 100,000 Q mine tokens. Oh my God, that hurts to think about, dude. That's 18.8x from the bottom. Right now. This is the craziest. Other than Coded, which was like a meme, this is the craziest play. Coded was like 200x, which is insane. It's still. How's Coded doing? I'm still holding like a fat bag of Coded. I took some profits. I bought an NFT. They've been quiet for a minute, man. I hope whoever made it comes back. I'm like, bruh, you got our fucking bing bongs hard and shit. Don't let us go hanging, dude. It's still trading at 24 million, so it's not dead. It's not dead, and there's volume on it. There's a mil. Oh, okay, okay. It's all right. All right. The order book's not. Let's see, how's the order book look? Okay, that's actually not bad. The price is still pretty crazy. Like you're still like crazy up if you got airdrops coded. Like if you bought it, you're probably not that up unless you because it was pretty cheap. Like it was at 6 cubic when it first, I think, or it was pretty cheap. But yeah, you could have got so much for essentially free if you were early, dude. I got a lot. I got a lot, and I came up. I didn't cash out a lot. I took some profits, just at least fucking take more than my initial out. My initial was 10 million cubic because I sent 1 million. No, it was nine. It was 9 million cubic. 'Cause I think I only did 9 wallets. So I'm like, it was like 1 million per wallet. I'm like, let me just try this out. Why not? It was a risk I was willing to take because it was a risk. You're like, send 1 million to some obscure wallet you never heard of. I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna send 1 million cubic. Like, it's not gonna hurt if I never get it back. And it definitely did not hurt. Look at that. It's 24 cubic per token. And get this, every token got you 200. No, every airdrop got you 240 mil. Yeah, almost 200 it was 249 million coded tokens. And then there was a V2. So that I think translated into I think like I forgot like 20 like a much smaller number, but it still was a lot. Like if you got the airdrop, it was still significant. That's why this price is crazy. So yeah. Actually, I think 20 million. Yeah, I think it just reduced 10 to I think it was it 100 to 1? Yeah, I think it was 100 to 1 ratio on the V2. 100-to-1 ratio. So let's say every airdrop got you currently. Damn. 2.4 million? Am I tripping? 2.49 million? Or 240,000? Don't do math in your head live. Dun dun dun. Pull out the calculator real quick. 249. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, 2.5 million essentially. So round up from 2.49. So yeah, you still came up because each coin is worth 24. So that bag is times 24. So your bag right now is worth 59 million cubic, which is significant. Especially the fact that Cubic's down. At highs, that's a significant amount for an airdrop. 60 million cubic, dude. That's $60 at like 1,000 per cubic. So you got $60 for sending at the time like 50 cents. Yeah, that's why Coded was the craziest airdrop outside of like legitimate like projects with a plan and like a smart contract and stuff. Not to say Coded isn't legit. I'm saying it started out like Qmine started out with like a mining rigs and like a whole yeah smart contract going on, all that good stuff. But anyway, not to compare and contrast. Just saying. Wanted to clear the air. Didn't want to make that sound too weird. Let's see how we doing in the live chat. There's me. How's my audio? All right, I think we've been going for a good minute. It's getting pretty late. Is there anything interesting in the live feed? So we talked about Michael Saylor being a liar and more. I don't care about what Rick Ross has to say. Oh my God in heaven. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's... Dude. Dude. He's got the Khabib. Hey, my God. Bro, no. Dude, Dana White right now. The Vince McMahon meme where he's in the chair, like eyes rolled in the back of the head. Dude. Oh my God. That's... What the hell is this? Probably oh, scam ad. Dude. Strategy. It's been a brutal 12 months for mstr. Stock down. But I mean, shut up. I think that's it for crypto Twitter. Crypto Twitter. Do I have any funny bookmarks that I had? We already ran over Michael Saylor, AMA, Pizzeria. Don't care about what PBD has to say.
Sees I can make 10% a year.
No, I don't care. No. Curated content. So Fong Lee, the most uncomfortable man in crypto.
Net we bought about.
Dude, this is the most uncomfortable man on camera. Stop putting him on camera. Oh yeah, I did want to talk about this the other day. Hell yeah. Let's keep it going. Alchemy Pay. Dude, you missed it. You missed it. Watch the replay. Watch the replay. Dude, I went through the whole story play by play. Yo, Fong Lee just explained strategies 32 Bitcoin sale. Let me preface this by saying Fong Lee is full of orange shite, as they say across the pond. Shite. He's lying through his teeth like Michael Saylor. Just like how I showed you Michael Saylor lies through his teeth. Showed you with receipts, as they say. This guy's lying through his teeth just like his daddy, Michael Saylor. People, are you with me? Tune in. All right. Why they sold? To inoculate the market, prove they can sell if needed, test the process, capture future tax loss. What it was not, paying dividends or capitulation. Of course, I'll go with that. It could be not capitulation, sure. Whatever. I mean, I guess they remain net buyers, about 1,500 bought this month. All right, let's break. I'm gonna just briefly and all right, let's look up, dude. This you're not inoculating the market. How are you? How? What's the pathogen? Selling 32 million, 32. There's billions in volume of Bitcoin every day. This is the weirdest, egregious manipulation tactic. They're manipulating the news to like it. They're trying to they're gaslighting you. Inoculate the market. You're not inoculating shit. In case you don't know, like to inoculate is like to introduce pathogens to the system, kind of like putting a vaccine or something, so that you're used to it. You're not, and that's not a bunch of Bitcoin is sold every day, bought and sold. You sold. You only sell 32 for cash, man. You're not to prove. You don't need multiple reasons to sell. This is just a rhetorical tactic, dude. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I have to pull that meme up, dude. Dude. I'll pull it up on YouTube. Dude, you gotta, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Wake up. I hope it's not copywritten. Is that actually TD Jakes? So to all of you who don't see, this is all horse manure. Here, let me play it.
Right there that showed
Just so you can hear his uncomfortable ass. I have a short on my YouTube you can watch. I don't want to like be too graphic on here, but he's so uncomfortable. He's just maybe because he knows he's lying and his body's just like rejecting the lie as he says it. All right, let's check out what Mr. Liar has to say.
Well, I'll start with we're net purchasers of Bitcoin, and you showed a pretty nice chart there that showed on net we bought about 1,500 Bitcoin so far this month, or over the last month. And why the
over the last month? This guy's so uncomfortable. I hear that again. I'm sorry.
net purchasers of Bitcoin?
Over the last month.
And you showed a pretty nice chart there that showed on net we bought about 1,500 Bitcoin so far this month, or over the last month. And why the sale? A few reasons. One, we thought it was good to inoculate the market to understand that we are willing to sell Bitcoin when we need to.
Stop the gap.
We haven't needed to, but it's an important thing to do. Two, it's a lot easier for us process-wise to buy Bitcoin than to sell Bitcoins.
Stop the gap. No, it's not, because you have to raise. It's literally not, because you have to raise money to buy Bitcoin. When you sell it, you could just press a button.
We want to make sure everything's working. And three,
and we want to make sure everything's working. Of course it's fucking working, you dumb shit. I'm sorry, dude. Let me chill. Let me chill. Ooh. Of course it's working, good sir. It's the market. It works. What are you talking about, man? You're gonna make me go crazy, dude. I'm just great. I'm just great. I'm kidding.
Over time, we'll be able to capture assets on our balance sheet that are tax losses related to the sale of our Bitcoin. We bought Bitcoin anywhere from $10,000 up to $125,000.
Dude, why is his voice so shaky? Why is his voice so shaky? Stop going on camera and talking like that. Or get some training. Get like get a P. Oh my god.
One reason we didn't sell our Bitcoin, we did not need to sell our Bitcoin to satisfy our dividends.
Liar.
We're able to do that through other capital
Bullshit.
raising activities.
Other capital raising activities. Notice he didn't say through revenue or cash flow. Through other capital raising activities. Yeah. Selling stock. Diluting shares. I mean, use plain language. Other capital raising activities. If you guys don't see what's happening, so like I was saying a moment ago.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep! Wake up! I command you in the name of Jesus! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep! Wake up! Wake up out of your sleep! The Lord told me to tell you, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, stop crying and wake up, stop worrying and wake up, stop fretting and wake up. God's getting ready to get ready, to get ready, to get ready. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Okay,
in the balcony! Wake up! In the choir stand! Wake up!
Hallelujah. Tell me that doesn't get
My old videos.
Dude, I'm not a super Christian or nothing, but that got me lit. Dude. If you do, but I digress. If you can't see, this is just they're taking you on, they're just dangling a little stupid carrot for the dummies. Not to say you're a dummy if you go along with it, but I mean, this is what they're doing. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, dude. I tagged Vibra in this because whenever Vibra talks about Raul Paul, dude, the aberrance with such abhorrence in his voice. I love it, dude. Shout out to Vibra. This video is hilarious, dude. Dude, let's play this. The caption is, "This is the greatest video of all time." Oh, I got even more people watching. Yeah. In your face, Moneyline. I got 84 people watching. Anime boy, killing it.
And I'm going to have a mix of protocols like Cardano.
So it says here, Raul Paul, I've never owned it, recommended it, or even understood it. Ellipsis. Peter Paradox. You just recommended earning 20% yield on UST, which was backed by Luna. I did both thanks to you.
And I'm going to have a mix of protocols like Cardano. Polkadot for interoperability.
Oh shit, my bad. I stopped might be able to read it for you guys. I didn't. I have never done that. You need to watch that clip again in the context of the actual video and how I talk about how I've never invested in DeFi and that I have publicly stated that I was not involved as I did not understand it or the risk. Dude, the music. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna be copyright. Oh, fuck. Anyway, I could probably remove the music later once they flag it.
I'm going to choose some DeFi stuff.
I'm gonna choose some DeFi stuff. Never invested in DeFi. I'm gonna choose some DeFi stuff.
Choose some DeFi, choose some DeFi, choose some DeFi, choose some DeFi stuff.
UST.
Stuff like Terra Network.
Ah!
You can just put money, stake the network, and get 20%.
Ah! You can stake the network, get 20%. You shit-eating son of a dude. This is what the devil. This is what the devil looks like. The devil's eyebrows. Oh, you can see the horn right. You can see You can see Bale right here on his nose. I'm dead. You ever seen the cover of Diablo 2? The cover of Diablo 2 is right here on his nose, and the bridge right here. I swear to God, it's right here. I'm not tripping. Watch. Let me pull up the cover of Diablo 2. Is that it? Should that be it? I think I should use that one. Hold on. Which one is it? This one, the expansion set. The Diablo 2 expansion set. Shout out to the gamers. Dude, right here. That's him. Oops. Go back. Okay, so you see that his face, right? You see his... What the heck? Dude. Right here. Diablo 2 expansion set. That's him. Watch, I'm gonna show you his forehead again. Let me close these tabs. I'm confusing myself with all these tabs right here. Bam. Alright, cool. Watch, see his face right here? Boom. See that white, the white part? Dude, Diablo, he's the devil. Look. Right here, that's him. Right? That's Bale. Or he could be the other guy, watch. He could be this other guy. He could be him. Either way, that's what I saw. My memory triggered that. Anyway, here's the devil.
And they're basically risk-free.
They're basically risk-free.
You can just put money...
I have never done that. So I'm trying to stop it so it doesn't like do the music thingy.
Stake the network and get 20%, 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 and get 20%.
The way this is edited is so perfect, dude. 20%.
20%. Basically risk-free. Basically risk-free. Basically risk-free.
And everyone tells me I shouldn't do it, so I'm going to do it, which I told you before is a feature of mine. That's the bull market. You shouldn't own Bitcoin because it's going to underperform. And in the bear market, you should own stable coins.
But he looks like he's a sissy anyway.
So in which case?
Yeah. In which case?
Why should you ever own Bitcoin?
What's happening with UST price? And Raul, I don't know if you want to pull up a chart too.
I feel like a lot of these talking heads and Bitcoin guys, I feel like a lot of them are sissies. No offense to all the sissies. Just saying, that's what I feel like.
Not looking pretty.
I just interviewed Doe this morning, by the way.
Raul, when you hopped into this recording room, UST price was at 98 cents being defended. Do you know what it is right now?
No.
It's at 92 cents. Yeah.
And in the bear market, you should own stable coins?
Yeah, so that's $1 billion of stablecoin market cap that's gotten erased in the last 30 minutes.
Dude, the face of...
You should own stable coins. You should own stable coins. You should own stable coins. You should own stable coins.
As I'm monitoring Twitter right now, and the Luna Guard, the Luna Foundation that has the BTC, has just sent their BTC outbound.
And they're basically risk-free, 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 risk-free.
Do you know what it is right now?
No.
It's at 92 cents. Yeah.
And And they're basically risk-free.
I got to choose some DeFi stuff. You should own stablecoins. I got to choose some DeFi.
Basically risk-free.
You should own stablecoins.
Do you know what it is right now?
No.
It's at 92 cents.
Dude.
Yeah.
The face. The face. Oh.
And I'm gonna have a...
That was for you, Vibra. Oh, this is gonna get me emotional. Oh, I'm not gonna play this. Oh, this is funny.
Glasses that could.
The caption is "Billionaire's first time being in nature." All right, I'm gonna head out soon. I'm going way too long.
Amazing! Imagine if this was all servers! Imagine if you had glasses that could make this even brighter! Google Glass, turn this all blue! That would be incredible!
Grass has inspired a thought. There should be a new kind of money that only I can have.
I saw lotus flower for the first time, and the first thing I thought of was, what if there was a subscription-based service that allowed poor people to rent this experience? Imagine an app where you can digitally spread your grandmother's ashes in this spot.
Why can't everything grass be metal?
Imagine this, but streamlined.
What is that? I want to set up a Google Meet with it. I think only me and my family should have houses.
Why are there poor people here?
You get out of here! Grok, is this real?
Park coin!
I'm just saying, I know a cheap island in the Caribbean.
No.
Cybertruck charging station over here, Amazon Go over here, Sweet Green, Kava, just salad.
I'm sorry, Park Coin fucking got me, dude. It reminded me of Sam Altman's mess World Coin. We could do another video on that. What a mess.
Chipotle, Qdoba, Chopped, Van Leeuwen, why not? What else? McDonald's.
Anywho, doop-de-doop. All right, how should we sign off today? It'll be a farewell to the good listeners. Then we have a good amount of people live for a 10:30 stream. On it's 10:30 on the no, it's 10:03. Damn, I got dyslexic in it. Yeah. It's 10:03 in LA. Damn, I'm hungry. Your boy's hungry. What should I eat? What should I sound out with? Let me see. I made a little video with a little meme I made with Grok and CapCut and 11 Labs. That was funny. All right, tell me what you think of that in the comments. And I wanted to look at that in the background, but it just pulled up on the screen. That's really funny. All right, I think we're gonna check out. I'm gonna play the young. Wait, should I play the different anthem? Should I play the Qubic anthem, or the Anthropic and Qubic anthem, or just a plain little chill melody? I think a plain little chill melody. I'll play this out. Any new comments? No new comments. All right, cool. If that's it, then that's it. Way good to see you guys. I'll catch you on the next live stream. Damn, almost forgot. I gotta be up super early tomorrow for my shun. All right, peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you can share, when the live stream's over, hit refresh, hit a thumbs up on the YouTube video. That lets YouTube know to push my content out, right? That means more people will see Qubic, and once they see Qubic, that's all they need to see Qubic. That's it. Then they'll dive deeper. The gravity will pull them in. So just help me out, right? Help me, help you, help us. You feel me? We could indirectly pump our bags by making them curious about the Qubic, right? So if you like and subscribe on YouTube and share the content, you comment and you like, you do everybody in the community a favor. All right? I'm being sincere here. All right. All right. Peace.